what's up? I'm back. In this segment, I'm gonna talk about tea. People ask me about teas all the time. Are teas good for you? Should they be included in your health, like in your health regimen? I would have to say, yeah. Teas are exceptional. Can't really find that much fault with teas. You could try, but for the most part, the benefits will far outweigh the flaws. Tea have a lot of antioxidants. Even tea that's over processed, like darker tea, black tea, brown tea, even they have antioxidants. So in essence, you know, they help in fighting cancer cells. Even the fact, specifically green tea, can help with even oral bacteria. So even things like tooth health, green tea could be very good for that. And tea in general too. I just happen like green tea is one of the best teas for me, from my perspective. Red tea from South Africa is also good, maybe better than green tea, but it's close. Um, in general, I mean, green tea can even help suffer sunburns, poisons of the skin. You could rub it. You could like make it. You could brew it as a tea and make it for your face. I mean, you could consume it, make it, use it as a skin medicine. I mean, the benefits far. I mean, they far away the flaws you could find in them. I mean, you could say stuff like maybe have to have a little bit too much caffeine. If you're not drinking soda and coffee, the caffeine levels of the tea should be fine. Sometimes when you decaf them, I don't really like it because you're kind of messing with the tea's natural properties. So I prefer to have the caffeine, especially if you're not drinking. If you're not drinking coffee or soda, the extra caffeine shouldn't really harm you. In alchemy, teas were considered one of the elixirs of immortality, probably because it helps soothe your body, specific if you know what you're doing. And in a sense, what will happen is that you, when your emotions get disrupted, the elements get disrupted. And part of Eastern alchemy, particularly, they always knew that aging starts to happen when your elements get imbalanced. So teas help soothe your body, help actually produce a state that would actually help your elements stay balanced. Your elements stay balanced, you maintain health. Teas can actually even release tension. From my perspective, though, the best quality of them is the antioxidants, specifically in teas like green tea. They help fight cancer, help weight loss. You can't really beat it. And the thing I like about the teas is it's fairly cheap. You know, you get a whole box. If you go to certain spots, you get a whole box of green tea for like $3, 100 packs. Um, Most of the time, though, what I would say, and this is what happens when people drink green tea. Sometimes they drink a cup or two, and they want to stimulate the effects that they would see back east, where you see people like the Japanese, they would smoke, and they would smoke more than we would, and they have less cancer. Some people think it's from green tea. It could be green tea and a few other factors. But when you look at how in the East, when how much tea they drink, I would probably have to say they probably drink a pot of green tea a day, which is like 4 or 5 cups. Over here, we would drink 1 cup, and we would think that it's going to do any justice. It's probably not. Probably have at least to drink at least 2 to 3 cups minimum to see the results. I was probably say even to say three. Um, so if you don't do that, you might get some results, but not the results where you think of like when you see cultures like the Japanese, smoking and sometimes eating fast food, everything just as much as we do, and they get less cancer. And then some people want to say some green tea. If you want those type of results, you probably need to increase your green tea intake. I would say though that you should not depend on any tea to really make you healthy. Tea in general, it serves as like it's kind of like a an assistant of other things that you're taking. So in essence, really, if you're drinking green tea, you expect not to get cancer, not to be and eating bad and living a bad lifestyle, you gonna be in for a rude awakening. So is tea cool? No question. Short video. I mean, there's not much more I need to say. I mean, there's so many videos on green tea. It's not even funny. And tea in general. So one thing I would say with tea though, before I go, even a lot of you guys, when y'all wanted to take herbs, you could take them in tea form. Sometimes I think that might be better, especially if you come from cold environments. So I don't really think there could be a question, specifically, especially live in cold environment, but I think even if you live in a warmer environment, tea should be something that should be in your regimen. So, till next time, peace.